move the huge stump out of the way, we can get back to watching The Wizard of Oz. We are currently at the scene where Dorothy's house lands on the Wicked Witch of the West.
Hey, I resemble that comment.
We are in Clearwater tonight. I'm Allison Morrow.
Hi, I'm Allison Morrow.
I'm Allison Morrow.
And I've gone to a lot of places.
On St. Pete Beach, Allison Morrow.
And now with my former Force Recon Marine husband, I'm going off-grid-ish.
However, she forgot to wear those striped socks because this is the 21st century version starring, who do you look like?
I don't know.
This is the 21st century version, low budget series.
I think I have properties of all three, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion.
So what's it like under there?
I had to clear it for spiders. I know there's some lingering around here. Did I mention I hate spiders?
Yes, you have mentioned that a couple times, I think.
Yeah, I really don't like spiders.
Of course, as usual, this one is no help.
She makes good moral support, though. I can deal with a criminal, I can deal with Taliban, I can deal with poachers, I can't deal with spiders. Right now I'm currently trying to get this gas line out. This old gas line. There we go.
So far, do you think that the belly pan has been the hardest part of this process? Just because of how you have to be positioned?
The only thing that stresses me out about the belly pan is position kind of sucks, but it's just, I'm wearing glasses, but I still get stuff falling into my eyes. That's not fun. You got a couple things that are coming through the belly pan. So, like we had gas line, there's a ground wire that I'm having to take care of. This right here goes to the electric brakes, and it comes up underneath into the belly pan.
You're 2 o'clock on that, so you're 2 o'clock. That's 11 o'clock.
Right there?
No, 2 o'clock is like over here near me. It's like your eyeball kind of, but there's a cap. There's a cap right to your left by your eyeball. Maybe just a little bit. See that cap?
Yes.
No, up higher. On the floor. By your screwdriver. It's on that thing. Yeah.
Right there?
Yep.
Are you f***ing with me?
I'm not. I just saw a spider moving on that. I swear.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. They're all over the place. They hit something under here because this stuff, there's some rails that attach to the axles, and those have some pretty big dings in them. So they took this over something and hit something with it.
I think they took it over a cliff.
No.
Seriously.
The nice thing is, though, is the way this one's set up, once we get everything taken apart, it's not going to be too hard for me to put a little lift on this thing. So I'm thinking about a 2-inch lift is what I'm thinking we ought to do. Give it about 2 more inches of height. And I think that'll give us a little extra ground clearance. So if we boondock it, we can take it over some little bit more out of the way, off the road kind of things. Not total off-road, but you know what I mean. Semi-improved roads. I feel like you're recording me sometimes, even when I don't know that you're recording me.
I'm recording you always.
Yeah.
Unlike the US government, you're never, ever in a secret private place.
Not with Allison Morrow.
See, ladies, this is why it pays to marry a short guy.
I don't think one of those crawlers would even be any good because it's so tight in here. I mean, at certain points, it's only like 4 inches of space.
I've had to learn a lot of new vocabulary to be Lynn's grip on this project, which is pretty much the only thing I'm qualified to do with the belly pan removal. So this is my latest word. It is called a what?
I thought you knew what it was.
I forgot.
It's like a bit driver extender.
A bit driver extender for the drill. So in case you didn't know, now you do.
Well, we'll see if it's right. Yep, that's it. Good job, baby.
Yay! This is your best angle.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
So that's what's holding the belly pan on there?
Essentially, several hundred of these.
You're gonna be really good at the limbo.
It's pretty good at low crawling, that's for sure.
Are you angry at it, or is that just to get rid of it?
It's just to get rid of it so I can fit it in the Jeep.
Meanwhile, there's our dinner on the tire.
Defrosting.
Defrosting. Actually, quite nicely. Seems like a lot of the issues that we're having with this Airstream dial back to somebody crashing it.
They whacked it pretty good, so they must have bottomed it out somewhere, coming down like a little, maybe a gentle grade for steep hill, and then because of how long the trailer is, whack, hit the back of it. And then you can see like these were all, so I thought maybe originally it was because these got bumped into, but it could have been that they got caught, they hit something and it bent it like that. It even bumped this, and I had to knock out a few dents. But you can see, I mean, they got some road damage here, some battle scars. Like here's a little thing that hit here. Yep. Yeah, no, you were cute because you were like all worried about, is this thing gonna crush you? When we were using the jack.
Well, because I have signed multiple television contracts over the course of my career, I really only care about one question and one question alone, and that is, how do I get out of this? Because honestly, you can sign away your life in a contract as long as there's an out clause. So I always ask that question, how do I get out of it? And when I'm watching Lynn crawl under the Airstream and jacking it up, I just want to make sure that we have a plan for how the heck we get out of it if the thing falls on him, because I don't want to wait till it falls to start having a contingency plan to get out. So anyway, thank you, television news, for making me completely paranoid about how to get out of all kinds of survival instances. Chaka. 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 Woo! You did it. It's a girl.
When they're glued in like that, it's just a matter of getting the glue off.
We are not keeping this water heater because we're going to do tankless, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do an on-demand system.
On demand, because I'm very demanding, especially about showers.
Yeah, we don't want to be limited by the amount of water in the actual hot water heater itself, but by the water that's in our tank. So, plus it's less energy.
What's she doing?